In a humble village, amidst the vast fields and chirping birds, lived a poor Brahmin named Sudama. Though poverty-stricken, he was rich in wisdom and devotion. His wife, Sushila, bore the struggles of their household with patience, but their worsening condition left her deeply troubled. One evening, as Sudama sat chanting hymns, Sushila gently placed a hand on his shoulder. "My dear, I know you seek nothing but spiritual bliss, but our children are starving. You have a friend who is now a king. Shouldn't you visit Krishna in Dwaraka? Perhaps he might help us." Sudama smiled. "Krishna and I are friends of the soul, not of wealth. I cannot bring myself to ask for favors." Sushila held his hand. "I ask not for riches, but for relief from suffering. Just meet him. If nothing else, your heart will find joy in seeing him again." With her gentle persuasion, Sudama agreed, but he felt empty-handed. Custom dictated that a guest should never visit without an offering. Sushila searched their meager belongings and found a handful of chipped rice. Wrapping it in an old cloth, she handed it to Sudama. "This is all we have, but Krishna will accept it with love." With blessings from his wife, Sudama embarked on his long journey. The journey to Dwaraka, the grand city ruled by Krishna, was long and arduous. Sudama, clad in tattered clothes, walked barefoot across the scorching paths. Yet his heart was light, for he was about to meet his beloved friend after years apart. He recalled the joyful days spent in Sage Sandipani's Gurukul, where he and Krishna had studied together. Memories of those days filled his heart with warmth. As he neared Dwaraka, he marveled at the majestic city. Golden spires reached towards the heavens, and the scent of sandalwood and flowers filled the air. However, as he approached the grand palace gates, the royal guards eyed him with suspicion. "State your business, old man. This is the palace of Lord Krishna. Beggars have no place here." Sudama, undeterred, smiled humbly. "I am Sudama, a childhood friend of Krishna. Please inform him of my arrival." The guards scoffed, but relayed the message. Moments later, to their utter disbelief, Krishna himself came running out, his eyes filled with joy. "Sudama, my dear friend!" Krishna's voice rang with excitement. Before the stunned eyes of the courtiers, Krishna embraced the frail Brahmin, his eyes glistening with tears of joy. "Why did you take so long to come?" Sudama, overwhelmed, could barely speak. Krishna led him inside, washing his tired feet with his own hands and seating him upon a golden throne. Queen Rukmini, watching from the side, marveled at Krishna's love for this seemingly ordinary man. A lavish feast was prepared, but Sudama was too overwhelmed to eat. Krishna, noticing the small bundle in his hands, smiled mischievously. "Sudama, did you bring me something?" Sudama hesitated, ashamed of his humble offering. "Lord, it is nothing worthy of you, just a little chipped rice." Krishna's face lit up. Nothing is greater than the love behind a gift. He eagerly took a handful and ate it with delight. As he reached for another, Rukmini gently stopped him. "My lord, with just one bite, you have granted him all the treasures of the world. If you eat another, the universe itself may not hold the wealth." Sudama was unaware of this divine blessing. The night was spent in heartfelt conversation, laughter, and memories of their childhood. The next morning, Sudama prepared to leave. Krishna embraced him once more, yet he never offered him gold or riches. Sudama was content, for he had received something far greater, the love of his friend. As he approached his village, he was astonished. His simple hut was gone, replaced by a grand palace. Sushila, now adorned in beautiful clothes, ran to greet him. "The Lord has blessed us, Sudama. Our home, our lives, everything has transformed." Tears filled Sudama's eyes. Krishna's love is beyond material gifts. He gives not what we ask, but what we need. The story of Sudama and Krishna teaches us that true wealth lies in love and devotion. Krishna never needed grand offerings. A handful of chipped rice, given with love, was greater than the riches of kings. In return, Krishna blessed Sudama not with material wealth, but with happiness, contentment, and eternal friendship. Thus, in the kingdom of true devotion, even the smallest gift, when given with love, becomes the most precious of all.